If you've ever wondered why a man can feel so drawn to you and then still hold back emotionally, this video is going to change everything. Because most advice teaches you how to get his attention, but not how to unlock his heart. And today I'm sharing a framework that makes this simple and memorable. It's called the CARDS formula. 5 secrets that make a man feel challenged in the best way, awe, respected, desire, safe. And when those 5 are present, that's when men bond. That's when they commit. That's when they fall in love. So let's dive in. Before we start, none of this is about manipulating a man or playing games. If you're trying to do something to him to make him fall for you, you might get short-term attention, but you won't get lasting devotion. This is about who you become, because when you shift your energy, your standards, your emotional leadership, a high-quality man naturally rises to meet you. When women hear challenge, they often think it means being hard to get. No, high-value challenge is not inconsistency. It's not mixed signals. It's not ignoring him to make him nervous. The most powerful way to challenge a man is this. You challenge yourself first. You have values, you have standards, you have boundaries, and you hold them compassionately and firmly. A man feels challenged when he realizes this woman is not available for casual energy. I have to show up as my best self. Example. Let's say he's trying to move things forward sexually faster than you want. You don't collapse and trade intimacy for commitment, and you also don't shame him or reject him harshly. You say something like, "I'm really attracted to you, and I love being close to you, and I move slower physically because connection matters to me. I'm excited about you. I just want a little more time." Do you feel the difference? That's not a game. That's a woman who trusts herself. And when a man meets that kind of woman, it does something to him psychologically. It challenges him to earn access, not because you're withholding, but because you're anchored. Men don't only fall in love through logic. They fall in love through emotion. But here's the twist. A lot of men were trained to suppress their emotional world. So when they meet a woman who is alive, emotionally present, and real, it can feel like water in a desert. Awe is created when you stop performing cool girl energy and start allowing yourself to be fully you. Not dramatic, not chaotic, but open, warm, expressive, human. Important distinction. There's a difference between true vulnerability and emotional reaction. Emotional reaction is blaming, accusing, punishing. True vulnerability is revealing what's underneath. So instead of, "You never think about me, you don't care," you say, "When that happened, I felt small for a moment. I know you didn't mean it, but it mattered to me." That's awe. Because it takes emotional courage, and emotionally mature men feel that as magnetic. A lot of women don't realize this. Many men move through life with a quiet sense of inadequacy, even confident men. They're constantly being evaluated. Am I enough? Am I winning? Am I respected? And when a woman can genuinely see him, not flatter him, but see him, that becomes unforgettable. Respect is not worship, it's recognizing his character. How to do this powerfully, instead of generic compliments like, "You're amazing," try specific respect. "I noticed how you handled that situation. That was strong." Or, "I like how you make decisions. It feels steady." You have integrity. That matters to me. This does 2 things. 1, it deepens his emotional bond to you, and 2, it inspires him to rise into his best self around you. And one more thing. A man can't fully respect you if you don't respect yourself. So respect also means you don't over-explain, over-pursue, or over-invest early. You don't chase a man into choosing you. You let his actions speak. This is where a lot of women get stuck because they think they have to choose between being high value or being sensual and playful. But the truth is, the most magnetic woman is both. Desire is not about being sexual too soon. Desire is about letting him feel she wants me and she chooses herself. The key is having boundaries strong enough that you feel safe, so you can be free inside them. Because when you trust your boundaries, you can flirt, you can play, you can create tension without fear. And later, when it's aligned, you allow him to feel desired by you. Not in a performance way, in a grounded, feminine way. I love being close to you. You do something to me. I've been thinking about you. Desire makes him feel alive. And when a man associates aliveness with you, he bonds. This is the one that turns attraction into love. A man can be wildly attracted to you and still not fall in love if he doesn't feel emotionally safe. Safety means he can take off the armor. He doesn't have to be perfect. He can be human. And here's what most people miss. Emotional safety starts with you feeling safe within yourself. Because if you don't feel safe inside, you'll try to get safety through control, over texting, checking, needing constant reassurance, analyzing everything. That creates pressure, not safety. Instead, you become the woman who can hold emotion without collapsing into it. You can say, "This matters to me," without spiraling. You can express a need without making him responsible for your stability. And that's what makes him relax into you. Men fall in love when they feel, "I can breathe here." So let me recap the cards formula. C. Challenged. You hold standards with warmth. A. Awe. You're emotionally alive, not performative. R. Respect. You see his character and respect yourself. D. Desire. You're playful, sensual, and self-led. S. Safety. You regulate yourself and create sanctuary. If you embody these, you don't need to chase. You don't need to convince. A man feels it, and the right man steps forward. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these 5 do you feel you're strongest in right now? And which one do you want to strengthen? Type cards in the comments and tell me which letter you're working on. And if you want, I can do a follow-up video where I give you exact phrases to use for each secret, texting examples, and what to do when he pulls away. If that sounds helpful, comment next and I'll make it.